Hey everybody, okay, so as you can see, this was a post on Twitter, and the guy says it's about DJ Kid. He targeted young black girls. So here you can see a post, the person says, Cynthia G gotta have a no karma gold card because ain't no way someone can keep getting away with this crap. This proves how much she loved the enemy by putting the blame on black men, but not the sicko racist disease spreading white man. Okay, let's have the conversation. We're all entitled to our opinion. But and this is old. This happened what? Okay, 2 years ago, DJ Kid, and he was the white guy that was going around sleeping with a lot of black women. Here it says a body count of 700 women. And in doing so, guess what? He was, I believe, HIV positive. That's what he was doing. Now, here's my take on it. I noticed in the BC, and I guess I know it's people, but we seem to have a little bit extra. It's like everybody can have an opinion. You don't have to agree with it. But I will say this is my opinion. It's been some months ago, and I'm assuming it was a male. He hit me up, and he was like, oh, you don't want to talk about that, about DJ Kid. And I gave my response back to that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, those black women that, yeah, they could, he had that disease and slept with all those black women. And here's my deal. Hate to tell you this, and I'm not saying it's the black man's fault, but I will tell you this. The black woman is the most what? Disrespected, unprotected. Do you really think that they don't know that? Everybody knows it. So here's my point. Studies have shown that when you have two parents in the home, let's say a father, okay? And I'm not talking about a dusty. I'm talking about a decent father. A decent father is a provider and a protector, okay? So a decent father being a provider and a protector, not saying it's impossible, but you're going to have a lot lower chance of his daughter being victimized by a lot of men just randomly. While he's in the home, he is present, he is there, he is in tune with his child. In this case, with his daughter. He's in tune with her. That's what protectors do. They're in the home. You're not going to be out all times of night. You're not going to be just going wherever you want. They want to know where you're going. With whom? Oh, I want to check them out. That's what decent fathers do. We don't have that in the BC. Most of the children are raised by single women. And heck, somebody got to work. Because that $35 or $50 child support check not cutting for it. It's really not. So my thing is this. In the black community, we have so much dysfunctions. We really do. The women are the most disrespected, unprotected. So guess what? That can put a target on your back. Because you already know you can do anything. And guess what's going to happen? Most of the men are weak. And if you try to stand up, little TT will shoot and kill him. So you already have an idea, where could I go if I want to do this and get away with it? The black community. The black community. I'm willing to bet you if it was Becky this was going on, this dude would have been caught those hands. But since the black men want to, oh yeah, this would happen to him, that's all they do is blame the women. Other nationalities, I did the video you may have seen when I first started doing YouTube. He put hands on Ashley and they put him in a casket. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just letting you know what happened. Yeah, it was crazy. They went and rounded him up in the back of their truck and it was lights out. Let's do the comparison. Again, not saying to do that because I know how Dusty, you want somebody to kill somebody. Hey, you killing black women every day. So miss me with the BS. You want to all of a sudden put your moral cap on. There's some murder. You murder black women every 4.8 hours. So this is what happens, ladies. Because the group is subjugated, the men will fight you, but they won't fight the system. And you can just fight the system, my gosh, by not being a Dusty, by being productive. You understand? So yeah. When you are the partner of the subjugated man, you have no protection. A lot can happen to you. It's like a person. This person over here is sitting there, oh, they got a little weapon. They're working with something. This person over here got some mace. No, they have nothing. Who's more than likely, if a bully comes along or a person wants to commit a crime, if they and this person over here got their rat-a-tat-tat, they have a weapon to protect themselves, Smith and Wesson, who's going to be more protected? Who are they more likely to take a chance on? The person standing there, well, I'm going to call the police. You better stop. Really? You're going to get the easy target. Yeah. And the easy target is not going to be the woman. Okay, she's sitting over there. She got a 9mm. And I see, yo, what's that? Shawty got an extra clip in her bosoms or in her pocket. I'm going to leave her alone. This one over here has nothing. Who's the easier target? The person without a weapon? Who's the most disrespected, unprotected of the black woman? You think he hadn't thought about this here with his sick butt? You think Lice Head hadn't thought about this here? I hope his ticker stops today. And then the sad thing, to prove it more so, you had a whole bunch of black men. That's what they get. Yeah. Zaddy. That's how you know these are failed men. Most of them thought it was humorous, making fun, blaming the women. No other group of men would do that. And I think that's the reason that raised by their own mammy, and they got mammy feminine ways. Just stand back and critique. Just stand back and run your mouth. When this story came out, I remember hearing about it. It was like all over the internet. And the black women, that's what they get. But they didn't have heat for the so-called white man that did it. Again, check out the video. He put his hands on Ashley, and they put them in a casket. That's how I think about the women. So the fact that this would happen and the black men have a totally different opinion, it speaks volumes about the group. So this here, the black women are an easy target. We have a target on our back. We are the most disrespected and least protected. And in most cases, you have to protect yourself, because you sure as heck can't look for a man. Every now and then you can. And then in the BC, it'll be a black man to go ahead and kill that kind of black man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So he's saying Cynthia G, this proves how much she loved the enemy by putting the blame on black men. Again, you cannot say black men don't have a part. They already know what you're going to do. You're going to do nothing. People can come in and do whatever. You're going to do nothing. They already know that. So just see it as the weapon is the protection. Who has the protection? Black women sure don't in the black community. We didn't have protection from so-called our own black men. You getting killed every 4.8 hours. So this right here, I hate to tell you, this right here, DJ Kid, the average black man, these dusty black men of violent kind, they're his friend. Because they've aligned themselves with the Klan. How is that? They will destroy you physically, they'll kill you out, and financially. Many black men is just like DJ Kid. You just don't have maybe 700 body count. Gee, what's the difference in him knowing that disease is debilitating and can kill you? They got medication still. Your health has been compromised. Okay, you have a less healthier lifestyle, can die faster. Black women are killed every 4.8 hours. HIV doesn't kill you that fast. AIDS doesn't kill you that fast. So think about it. We all are entitled to our opinions. This right here, this piece of crap, again, I hope his ticker stops today. It's fine with me. He's a piece of trash. But I hate to tell you, those black women are not protected. They didn't have decent men in their lives. Probably just running wild. And see, when you have a history within the community, I'm willing to bet you too, they've dealt with black menses before they dealt with this white trash on the screen. And they've been disrespected, beat down. That's the norm. Disrespected, put some hands on you. For a lot of our black women, not all, but for a lot of our black women, that's the norm. Expect abuse. And mama took it, and she passed down that old stupid ideology down to you. Expect abuse. So then somebody come along like this trash, not ill-intended, not well-intended for you at all, can just look at you and smile and show you a little kindness, and you're just so used to being in your own group. In your own group, you're so used to being disrespected and beat down and treated like trash. It can be trash like this on the screen. Come with a smile, DJ Kid. This kind of trash come to you, can do a small, simple thing, and then you think, ooh, he's a good guy, I'm in. Because that's all you're used to. And most of that abuse coming from black men. So when they come, they probably came across this fool right here. Oh, he liked me. He seemed cool. Again, there was a black woman, I never forget. She was a mother of two, a single mother. And she met a man. And he spent the night or something in the evening. And then I couldn't believe she actually came to work and was talking about how that, oh yeah. And he stepped out for a minute. And I look up, and he had bought me some ice cream. So sweet. He went to the store and got me some ice cream, girl. You excited. You would have thought he came out with a 5-carat diamond ring. You excited because after you've spent the night with him and he's still hanging around, whatever, he bought you some ice cream. He went to the store, bought some ice cream, and came and gave it to you because you said you like ice cream. Huh. When she told me that, and knowing that she was a single mother of two, I already knew then, this lady has really been abused. He bought you some, she was smiling. I'm seeing the pearly whites. After that, I didn't hear about him again, so I assume he must have moved on. But she was excited because a man bought her some. He went to the store and got me some ice cream, girl, but I was surprised. Ice cream, wow. So if one were to show up and give you an allowance or give you some drink, you probably lose your mind, huh? He come with a tennis bracelet, she might faint. Why would she get excited for somebody? I mean, at the time she told me that, I just remember just looking at her because I knew then this is crazy as hell. Ice cream. She's all excited. So this right here, there's a bunch of abused black women. And I wonder where the abuse came from. Probably from a black man. And so then here comes some white man in your face smiling, literally trying to bring you death of your health. And then you already accepting. Why? That's what you're used to. You're used to so much abuse. You're used to putting down. Someone come to you with some a kind word and a smile, and just do a minimal thing, a few words, and you already suckered in. Why? Damaged women. A lot of damage in the BC. Most disrespected, most unprotected. And they already know that. So since people know that, that can easily make you a target. So Cynthia G got a no karma gold card. Everybody's speaking their opinion. It's commentary. Whatever her view is, that's her view. And I thought about it. See, she has a no karma gold card. So what do you want to happen? Do you want something bad to happen to the girl because she spoke on something that you disagree with? Is that what it is? But if you can't see, again, the weakest link, it's like a thief. They try to mark their target. Just like Dusty, like Dusty Chocolate Drops. They want to find a woman that's got a job, got their own, so I can roll up in there. She got some children. Oh yeah, 3 hots in a cot right there. Searching for their prey, and that's what he did. I think his prey, black women, the most unprotected, disrespected, and he knew it wasn't going to be any consequences. He can be around 50 black men when this happened. And all they're going to do, some of them might high-five him. That's how dysfunctional and self-hating our people are. It wouldn't be any consequence. Now, do this here and be around 50 white men, 50 Hispanic or Asian men. Oh, I guarantee he gonna catch those hands and feet on the ground. But he can be around, they can have him in a circle of 50 black men. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing. You don't think he knows that? Yeah. So yeah, when you're the most disrespected, unprotected, black women in these dysfunctional relationships, that's all they know. Generational curse. Someone comes along, looks different than you, a few kind words, and you're already in. Like I said, the black woman, a man bought her, and she was like late 20s. A man bought her some ice cream, and she head over heels. Anyway, speaks volumes. So the no karma gold card, really? Unbelievable. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.